Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here, now, and for today I covered stuff here. Yeah, today we'll be reacting to a newer video, a relatively newer video, that came out just a few weeks ago, like around 3 weeks ago, by MIDORY Arts. So please go check them out. Link down below. And this is for this Stuck Inside, original FNAF song by Living Tombstone, Black Gryphon, Kevin Foster. So like I said, please go check out the original song itself here. Gonna be a link to the original video itself here. Then there's in the video, it's gonna be an original song itself there. But as sacked up loud and for doing it, please go check out every part of the actual stuff here. They all work really hard and to support, so please go check them out. Without any for doing, any for the yapping, let's get right down to it. Number distractions. Oop. Okay.
I've been away way too long, but I'm home again long after I had done what I'd done. What's become of them? I thought their souls were gone. Something's wrong, so I need to put an end to everyone. 5 nights, 5 innocent lives I took before their time. It's alright, I'll be fine, even though they died. A part of them survived, I'll make them unalive. It's alright, I'll be fine, safe inside. When you hide remains, what remains? Just a remnant of a soul inside a shell. I can tell by destroying them, but this time there's no gore like before. Wasn't pretty, but it needed to be done for my son. 5 lives, thought that they were mine. I can't believe my eyes. It's alright, I'll be fine. Running out of time, I think that I can find a place where I can hide. It's alright, I'll be fine, safe inside. He is here, I recognize him anywhere. That purplish figure was bigger and quicker than me. And then I thought I was dreaming, he looked like a demon. And I remember bleeding and screaming and thinking nobody could hear me. Oh, what he did to me, he's gonna die. The others agree, he needs to die. We'll never be free until he dies.
Love that.
5 lives gone before their time. Now they're sustaining mine. It's alright, I'll be fine. Not sure I survived. I don't think that I died. I'm only half alive. It's alright, I'll be fine. Stuck inside. It's alright, I'll be fine. It's alright, I'll be fine. Stuck inside. Stuck in my own trap, bones are cracked as my lungs collapse. Remember that I always come back.
I like that. That was cool. Yep. So, of course, now, and for do, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on this stuff here, starting off the main 3 factors. Beat itself here, there's vocals, and of course, yeah, there's some sounds here. Now, of course, this is going to be more of a shorter one for today, so, yeah, let's try to get through it. So, of course, let me just go ahead and get started with the actual, beat itself here. They vocals themselves, and of course, the videos themselves here. Let's get into it. Now though, for the beat itself here was immaculate. I love this song so much. It just sounds so smoothly, so good, so it's so good. I love the beat itself here. It's incredible and overall very well done. And if you want to hear my more in-depth thoughts on well, my more I guess more initial thoughts on this stuff here, go ahead and check out that original video itself where I react to the original song of Stuck Inside. But aside from that, like I said, overall, just the actual video stuff here, it goes hard, it goes nuts, and it's just so good. And I just love it so much, and it's just amazing. But aside though, without any further ado, let's get on to the actual vocal work themselves. Let's get right down to it. Now, of course, with the vocals themselves, they were immaculate. I love them. Just like literally chef's kiss. They were so well done and overall very good. I love it just so much. But aside from the without further ado, like I said, just please, Go check it out. Go check the original stuff here down below. But aside from that, like I was saying, vocals themselves here go hard. The performance itself here immaculate. Just emotion hardly put into the song itself here so good in a row. Very well done. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I loved the song just so much. But aside from those, going to the actual visuals themselves here, I'm already using up a lot of time. Let's just get into it. Oh, well, actually, lyrics themselves. Sorry about that. Okay, so lyrics themselves here were excellently structured, gave an amazing foundation for the actual stuff, and overall were so good. And overall, kind of got through the course of the movie itself in more of a broader sense, which I really appreciated. I really liked it. And overall, it was really cool. And overall, really well done. But aside from that, like I said, I just love the visuals themselves here. They were incredible, really well done. And of course, let's just get into it. Like I said, visuals, amazing. The animation itself here was so sick. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, it was so good. I just love the actress visuals themselves here, the actress animation stuff here. It was immaculately well done. There were so many little segments that I just really enjoyed. Especially that little like 8-bit segment. That was so cool, and I loved it just so much. It was really nice. But aside from like I said, overall, I really love the designs here. I love all of it. It is just immaculate. But without any further ado, I'm gonna save some of that for the actors more in-depth opinions on the stuff here. Without any further ado, let's get down to it. And before I get to the deep dive of the video stuff here, please go check out the actual original video stuff here. Links down below, and of course another link at the end of the video. But aside from please, if you made it to this point of the actual stuff here, consider hitting the like button right there. And of course, consider subscribing, as it just helps out so much of the channel itself, and just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that. And not only do that for this channel, but for the original video stuff here. Like I said, go like the video, go subscribe to their channel. They worked really hard in this and deserve support. So please go check them out. But aside from that, though, aside from liking and subscribing, also hit the notification bell for the next time upload if you're interested. If you're interested in catching the notifications as soon as you can. I do try to upload at least once or twice a day. So like I said, go ahead and hit the bell icon if you're interested in catching those uploads. But aside from that, though, like I said, notification bell and comment down below your guys' thoughts on the stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hate it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, at least let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on good stuff here, and if you liked it or not. And of course, one last thing, please go ahead and consider sharing the actual stuff here. It helps me out just so much as a creator, especially one that is rather small on YouTube. If you guys consider sharing the stuff here to other places, especially other platforms, that honestly it just helps me out a ton. Even if it's just between like your a friend that you have that you think would enjoy it, just consider doing it. But aside from that, you don't have to. It just helps me out a ton. Now let's continue the actual deep dive itself here. I've been yapping for too long. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, going on to the actual deep dive itself here. When I kind of get more into depth on the stuff here while going through getting into the nitty gritty of the video stuff here. For like the beat itself, there's vocals, and of course animation stuff here. Let's get right down to it. Now, of course, starting off the video stuff, like I said, I love this song. I love the song so much. I love how it starts. It has such a dramaticness to it. Just this sort of like bravado, and I love it. Like, listen to this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Like I said, the intro, super dramatic with the laughing, the crunching, and it just sounds good, and I love it just so much. It is immaculate, and of course, aside from the actual intro itself being gassed, the initial lines here are amazing. Like, listen to this beat.
Way too long, but I'm home again long after I had done what I'd done. What's become of them? I thought their souls were gone. Something's wrong, so I need to put an end to everyone. 2, 3, 4. 5 nights, 5 innocent lives I took before their time.
And for that segment, it's just so good. Like I said, just the beat itself here is so well done. And I love how, especially for this beginning segment itself here, how it just almost like has a life of its own. It calms down, it ramps up in intensity, and it just has so much more personality in a way. And I love it so much. Like when it says, where it's like right here into the, like 1, like 2, 3, 4. Like, I love it. Like, listen to the like 1, 2, 3, 4. It just, for this segment here, it gets a lot more quieter, it gets a lot more simplistic, and of course, before we get to the simplisticness of it, we get this sort of like almost like a jingle-like tone for the outro song itself here, before we get into this more complex note, and then it just kind of has a little bit of a positive moment here. Like, listen to this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
With just the whispering being the main thing here, it's also just immaculate. I love it so much. It's so good. But aside from that, then it just gets ramped up. It just
5 nights, 5 innocent lives I took before their time.
and it's like this that the entire video stuff here. It is like this that the entire video stuff here, and I love that just so much. That is so cool, so well done, and overall very very nice. I love it. But like I said, this song itself here is dramatic. It's intense. It has a lot of really almost like grandioseness to it. Like it's so big. It's such an like imposing, and I love it. I love it so much. It is so well done and overall very very nice to listen to. I love this beat. That and for do, let's get on to the actual vocal work and there's some cells here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, with the vocal cells here, they're gas. The performance, the amount of passion and heart they put into the song itself, it was so good. It was so it rocked. It rocked so hard, and I loved it so much. But like I said, just my favorite segment of self here for the actual vocal cells has to be the segment right here. But was like right around was like right almost there, like right around, right here.
Like before, wasn't pretty, but it needed to be done for my son. 5 lives, thought that they were mine.
I love it.
I can't believe my eyes. It's alright, I'll be fine. Running out of time.
That is misspelled, by the way. I nitpick, but that's fine.
Think that I can find a place where I can hide. It's alright, I'll be fine. Safe inside. Is here.
I love that, and I love how just the voices or the actual vocals themselves, they kind of differentiate themselves with the with the ghost children kind of just appearing here. Their voice being more gruffer, more menacing, more not evil, maybe more like sinister in a way here, and I love it. I love it so much. It is honestly super well done. And honestly, it has to be a little bit more, it has to be a little bit more sinister here, since they are technically very vengeful, very angry with, their killer, and of course they are, more than willing to take it out on them. And it's just so cool. It's just so cool, and I love it so much. But aside from the like I said, Rolo vocals themselves here excellently performed. It is so good, and of course the actual just amount of passion and heart that's put into the actual vocals themselves here was immaculate. I loved it so much. It was really really incredible and very very well done. I love it so much. But aside from that, though, let's get on to the actual lyrics themselves. So let's get down to it. Now, of course, with the lyrics themselves, they're so good. They're so nice. And I love how they kind of differentiate certain segments with certain characters. Like this is completely the ghost children, and they're kind of just like, they're like, he is here. I recognize him anywhere. His purplish figure. He was like a demon. And then, of course, they're like right around here. It's pointed like for what he did to me, he's gonna die.
The others agree.
And then this part, you can just tell that this is William's segment, not only from the actual visuals themselves here, but just from the lyrics themselves here. There's so more bass around, like, 5 lives now sustaining mine. Like, yeah, like bro is honestly dying, and these 5 ghost children are kind of helping him stay alive for a little while long, for maybe 30 years longer. But aside from that, like I said, oh bro, though, I love it. I love it so much. The vocals themselves are amazing, and the lyrics themselves are just so good. They gave an amazing structure and an amazing foundation for the actual video stuff here. I loved it. It was incredible and overall very well done. But that ain't for do. Let's get right on to the actual visuals themselves here, the actual animation stuff here. The main thing I wanted to focus on, and maybe because I don't want to make this video like 18 minutes long, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do this real quick. So let's get on to it. Now, of course, for the animation stuff, it's gas. It's peak. It's so good. Like, even this beginning segment was just so good. And I don't really even care that they reuse this segment and stuff here. Animation is hard, bro. I can't do it. And I'm not gonna, it's still so cool to see them that, actually making this all together. It is so cool. But aside though, a few scenes that I actually want to focus on are scenes like this with all the characters involved. I love the designs themselves here. They're so cool and overall very unique. I love it. Like Chica looks a little derpy there, but overall I completely forgive it. And of course Freddy looks good, Bonnie looks good. Even the night guard itself here looks very interesting. It looks like the actual just character of Michael, and especially in the movie itself there. But aside from though, you can still tell it's more like cartoony in a way, more stylized, and I just love it so much. It is honestly so good. It's so good. Then of course I love just the sort of like close-ups that we're getting here, like the like these almost like metal gauntlet just spring lock suit hands.
Everyone. 2, 3, 4. 5 5 nights, 5 in.
And then just like I said, the character designs so well done. Just yeah, just lighting itself or the actual usage of color, and of course to create shadows and light sources is so good. I love it, especially since they're using kind of just way darker shades here. Like this, like it looks so good. Like you can tell what's the shadows here. You can just tell that the trees are casting a shadow and the sun's like right around over there in a way, and it's almost like around noon or like noonish, where it's like the like almost sunset, and I just love that. I just love that so much. That is so well done overall. It's so cool. Like I said, just the actual just designs themselves here are so good. A lot of them are very accurate to the actual just movie itself here, and of course just the actual just like shading itself here for the activity itself here is immaculate. I'm loving their usage of color here to kind of create shadows and of course create light, light as well here. It is so cool and overall very well done, especially for this segment. Hold on, let me go ahead and get to it. Like like with William's eyes here, the surrounding areas are made a little bit more of a brighter color in order to kind of simulate that his eyes are glowing here, and then especially for like this scene like right here, just I love it. I love that little sprinkle of white there. It's just so cool and overall very well done. But Sappho, like I said, overall lighting itself here immaculate. Just the actors, just character designs themselves here so good, and of course the actors animation just in general, like the actual flow and style itself here are so good and overall very well done. Like this animation itself here moves buttery smooth. Like it is good. It is good. Like look at this.
It's alright, I'll be fine. Stuck inside. It's alright, I'll be fine. It's alright, I'll be fine. Stuck inside. Stuck in my own trap, bones are cracked.
Like it just moves so well. I love it so much. Like I said, just the animation flow itself here is immaculate. The animation style itself here, while being a little more cartoony, is still very like what's the word for it? What's the word for it? Like are still very accurate to the actual movie itself here, and still pay a lot of homage to it. And I love that. I love that so much. It is so good, and overall, it's just really nice. I love it so much. And of course, second, another thing that I gotta mention, the actual just 8-bit segment. I almost completely glossed over it, but it's a very cool segment, and I love it too much, so much. Like look at this.
Anywhere that purplish figure was bigger and quicker than me, and then I thought I was dreaming. He looked like a demon, and I remembered being
I love this
screaming and thinking nobody could hear me. What he did to me.
I love it. I love it just so much. It is so good. Like I said, this entire segment itself here is so cool. It adds so much like differences to the actual stuff here, and it's overall gas. It's fire. It's gas. It's great. It's great. It's kind of what I'm trying to get at, and I love it just so much. But aside from that video, that does kind of end up the actual stuff here. Like I said, that does end up the actual stuff here. Like I said, please go ahead and check out the actual original video stuff here. Link down below and card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video, so please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in checking that out. So without any further ado, like I said before, in the middle of the video stuff here, hit the like button, and of course consider subscribing, as it just helps us so much with the channel itself, which just helps me out a ton. So please consider doing that, as well as doing that for their video stuff here. They put so much time, so much effort, and overall just a lot of like just kind of a lot of time into this. They put so much time into it, probably went through a lot of things through it, and of course have they kind of put a lot of their heart into it. Like I said, please go check them out. But aside from that, like I said, aside from liking and subscribing, also go ahead and consider hitting the notification bell for next time I upload. If you're interested in catching the newest video as soon as you can, like I said, bell icon as Cal was there for. But aside from that, also consider hitting in the comment section up and let me know letting me know you guys' thoughts on the video stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hate it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. I at least want to know what you guys think about the actual stuff here. Whether it's whether it's really cool, whether it's really bad, or whether your favorite segment just happened to be the beat itself, there's vocals, or of course the videos themselves more. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about the actual stuff here. But aside from that though, take care, stay safe, have a great day. And of course, if you are feeling sick or not feeling great, then of course take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and of course just take care of yourself. It's honestly very important to take care of yourself and show love for your own body. And aside from that though, like I said, just please have a great day. But aside from that, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. I gotta be a little bit up early tomorrow, and I'm already way up, just up way too late. So without further ado, like I said, one last thing: consider sharing the video stuff here. It helps me out just so much to the creator stuff here, especially one so small on YouTube. For you guys to consider sharing the video stuff here. Anyways, with that last message out there, I gotta go. So like I said, take care, stay safe. I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Bye bye for now, though.